Welcome to my channel. This is Rai Ma. So today what I'm going to do is do a Taurus zodiac sign inspired look, and at the same time talking about friendships with Tauruses, dating experiences with Tauruses, and just about everything else. I myself am a Taurus, so it'll be really fun and interesting to think about my sign. The cliche stuff about Taurus is that it's kind of we're very dependable, but we're also very stubborn. Like, we want to get our own way. For me personally, I like to put corrector under my eyes. As you can see, I have like very brownish dark eyes, and that's because the veins are like able to be seen through it because there's such thin skin here. And around allergy season, that gets even worse. Is put some corrector on. Not everyone needs to do this. Not everyone needs to put it. And sometimes, like, I like the way this looks. But for this look, I'm going to put some corrector on, and we're going to see. I'm going to take some of that color and use this Tati Beauty blender. I'm not really into, like, I was really into shopping before, but I'm not really into shopping that much anymore. But I thought this was a really cool invention because I'm not a powdery girl. I don't like to put too much makeup on, but I think this is a good way to blend your makeup, and it comes out really nice. And the idea of this is to kind of cancel out the blue purplish tones under your eye. It's not to like completely take out anything, it's not to brighten it. So like, you don't have to pack on like 50 layers of it, you just have to put a little bit, and that will help a lot when you're putting on foundation, so you don't see that, like, or concealer I mean, so you don't see that layer of like darkness, and it kind of helps cancel out that area because it's just the worst area. And make sure you don't have eye boogers, that's important. I also like to color correct my scars. As you can see, I have like a lot of old scars from a while back, like of just like popping anything, and that's really bad. Do not ever do that because I have these from like 4 years ago. Like, why would you want that forever? Yeah, so I think Tauruses are interesting. We have a very earthy vibe, which hence the green and the green wig I'm about to put on after all this. So what I wanted to go for is like a nice green earthy toned makeup look over here, and to really emphasize the face, to get it really structured, because like we're very bowl-like, it's very like muscular, it's very like ugh. So we're gonna have a really nice structured look. So let's go. Every time I feel like the more liquid items you use, the more messy it's gonna get. So I wouldn't recommend this for like summertime looks, but I think it's okay for like going out a little depth. So James Welsh, he's a really dope MUA. He's on YouTube. He's like the best minimalist makeup artist, and he's going to tell you what to do and what not to do. So I think what I like to do is put a dot here, put a dot here, and put a dot here, 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 and here. Hey, 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 hey. Important is summertime, just to use less, like. But like, if you're gonna be in the beach and stuff, I would recommend using no liquid foundation. Like, just use corrector wherever you need to. I'm gonna spray my blending brush with this Pixie Glow Mist. I like this a lot because like it wets the product, but it also gives a little shine. So it's a really dope look for summertime fine. I'm not trying to erase the stuff I have, but I'm just trying to get it more even toned. Skin tone. It's not lighter, it's not darker, it's like right there. So, and you want to match the undertone. If you have yellow skin, yellow undertones, use yellow foundation. If you have pink undertones, use pink foundation. If you have neutral, like what I think I have, you like, don't go for it. You can go either way, but like, don't go too far either way. You can go either way. From being friends with other Tauruses, I feel like one of the biggest partiers of my friends, another friend of mine, Rita, is also another partier. He's a party animal. Like, we like that. But then you'll also see us in our room like for 10 hours straight, just watching Netflix and like not wanting to talk to anyone. So we would go ham, or we would just like not be around. So when you're doing this, you never want to swipe your concealer because you're just swiping it around. You just want to lightly tap in so it could lay into the skin and like give it that little nice, like, it is in your skin, like it's not a top layer. You can hear the birds, so beautiful outside. One day we'll be back, guys, one day. Go ahead and do some highlighting here because I want this look to be very structured. So the way that I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna use so what I'm gonna do is just add some of that, not completely up here, but just down here to highlight it a little bit and give it a little luminosity, as you can see. And it doesn't have to be a perfect triangle. Like, this is the way my face works. It's kind of like when I'm looking down, this is the lighter area. So I'll blend that so it doesn't look like a completely yellow / white triangle. Okay, like start it really dark here and then lightly tap as you go more in. I think there is fine for me. I like the way that looks. See, and you'll see that like this area is lighter. It's gonna make it look more structured than just blending it down there. And also on this side, I mean, we're really here to talk about, get the tea about Taurus, guys, right? I feel like you know, kind of obvious, and like in a way they do like to chase. So you shouldn't have to try too much. I don't know if that makes sense. They're also kind of lazy. I'm kind of lazy too, and like if it's not that easy or if it's like you're not interested, I just won't continue. Use this angled brush, and the way that I'm gonna do it, instead of doing like that, I'm gonna do like up. Always do your blending upward. Like it's not supposed to be. You do downward, like you're just dragging your skin down. You know, you want to like keep your skin up. You want to keep that skin nice and like supple. Yeah, so definitely that's a big sign. If they like you, they'll definitely chase you. And I kind of feel like Tauruses also have this possessive thing to them. I can't say that I'm a jealous person, but I definitely like to be like the person I'm with best friends. So like if they feel like they have refuge in someone else, it's fine, but I kind of want to be part of that. Like I don't like to be like, you know, completely out the loop. What else can I say? I feel like they're also very like they'll definitely lead you. They'll lead you the way to dating and all that such. Honestly, it's not a big deal. You could kind of ignore them a little bit and they'll come to you. I feel like I've had that experience and it's really dope. Like someone is kind of like, I don't know, like very traditional, old-fashioned. And that doesn't mean like traditional, like looking traditional or anything, but just giving like consideration and time to the other person to come and like chase you. I don't know, I think we like old-fashioned stuff. We like to be old-fashioned. We really like the old-fashioned kind of dating scene. We want to like slowly court each other. It's not just like a bam 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 bam. That's it. We have that. So now I'm gonna blend this area. I like to blend the dark areas first because like I can extend the lighter areas outward and I won't have to be overpowered by it. So we fall hard. Like we do fall hard. We're very much into like that commitment, very much loving. And sometimes I think it's mean that like we fall really early on. We won't tell you yet because we're really stubborn, but like we fall early on, and if we're interested, we'll continue pursuing. You'll know more or less like what we're feeling very soon. If it's lackluster, like I don't know, it seems like it's me, and also very passionate. Like it's not worth doing unless it's like full on like passion, you know? And as much as I don't have a lot of fallout, it's good to not have some powder there. You should never like do your eye makeup and have like concealer under because it's just gonna be a creamy mess. powder kind of helps you dust away the concealer. It dust away the eyeshadow visible. So you can just do like that and pack it on lightly. And pack this here too. This is a small brush. You can actually use a bigger brush. I just use this one for under my eyes because I like the way it packs it on. And I wouldn't consider this baking, but it doesn't hurt to leave it there for a while. Like it'll eventually, you're gonna take it out eventually, so it's fine. Okie dokie, let's get smoky. So I think next thing, I think what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna do eyebrows because eyebrows are important. Now I'm gonna make the looks, I'm gonna make it very structured, very low eyebrows, like very natural but structured. And you can see that, like, you know, from years and years of tweezing, I'm Puerto Rican, we tweeze our eyebrows off every half a year and we don't get it back. And like I'm getting it back slowly. I didn't have this for like, you know, 4 years, but I'm slowly getting it back, but there's still a lot missing. This isn't the whole picture, you know what I'm saying? So what I like to do is I like to use the brow gel, and this is the ColourPop and dark brown brow gel, and brush the opposite direction. Like, it's gonna make a huge difference. It's gonna make a huge difference. Let me just put this. Okay, so I'm gonna do like another thing. You don't need a lot. The more you use, the more slippery slope it is, and the more you're gonna lose your eye makeup. So just blend it out little by little. Little by little. You don't need a lot, you just want it to be tacky. Then you look down and you can start blending it, and you'll be able to see where the eyeshadow is going exactly and whether it's the same for both eyes. And now I can see how it's blending. Like, it's just bringing it up a little bit because I feel like my eyelids are like this way. So it's gonna bring it up a little bit, unless you want a different look, but you know, this is my look. This is the look I'm gonna go for. You're really the calmest people. Everything is cool until it's not. Until it's not. I think we just have a really bad habit of keeping everything inside until the last minute, and that really fucks up. Like, when you do something that's just completely off, that fucks it up. Mirror. The crease. Blend it up just above the crease, because then you'll be able to see that color instead of just like having it hide in between. But don't go ham, like don't go all the way up here. That's not the look we're going for. Okay, so I really like the way that the moss is blending in. This is from like I'm gonna use this thin brush, and then I'm gonna just go right at the eyeshadow and right at the eye line, and I'll blend it out eventually. Blend it out and see how that looks. I'm gonna blend it upward. Up, 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 up. Or however your eyes are. Like, it depends on your eye shape. Earthy, very grunge-like, very like chaos. I do a compromise. You gotta work what you gotta work. So now, when they're dry a little bit, now you can put up your eyeballs up and out, up and out, up, up. It's like do it up in the direction of your eyebrows. You're essentially just filling in whatever you don't have. And out. You see all this fallout? Yeah, don't worry about that. You do right by us. We will be there. We do have a temper, and we're not really the best at communicating, but I feel like we're down. When we're down, we're down. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to take out this here and kind of diffuse it. So I'm going to use a really fluffy brush. Just do like that. And I'll pack it a little bit here. You see, like, it's like as though I add another layer of contour, but was not going to diffuse it and let it just be. Tap this off, and I'm gonna put some blush and some highlight. And just add a little pop of gold. Well, my fingers, like just in the middle. So something really not subtle, a nice gold copper, like this. This is, yeah, yep, 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 yep. And then you blend it out eventually. So what I'm gonna do is just let it line it there and line it on the middle. Let's do that. And I just like to add it upward. I like the fact that it has a nice purple tint. The face being a little rough because it's already very rounded around. So I like to pull it up and then do that by. Oh shit! Okay. Oh my god! Video. That wasn't an effect. That was actually outside. People are kind of. Oh man. I get it. Everyone's like freaking out. I totally get it. So definitely date some. And I think that's my look now. I kind of want to add a little bit more. I feel like it's very muted. Something a little bit more subtle pink. So I'm going to go with this. I don't really know the brands. Honestly, I am becoming a minimalist. I do not want to. I'm not going to buy anymore. I checked the person. The person, they're totally fine. They just have like, higher thing. What I really love is like adding a nice blush with a shimmer. So what I'm gonna do is add this one, and this nice light shimmer. I feel like it acts like a highlighter and blush at the same time, and it doesn't look like completely insane. And there we go. Oh, I forgot to do something. Let's blend this out. Yeah, here we go. Just roll it up. Yeah, overall I think let's start dating. Just know we're very clean. And giving you Taurus vibes. Like, which one seems Taurusy? I feel like this is very Pisces blue color vibes. It looks blue on camera, but it's actually a nice green. I think this is much better. Just rub it up. There we go. Taurus. There we go. Taurus. Okay, guys. Okay, y'all. Thank you for looking at this video, going through. Please subscribe and like the video.